Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. I suppose it might be even by the time you actually do see this. Busy morning. Busy morning. So, getting ready to do Daily Spirit Fight Prayer, the 4th of March. So, I've taken one of the Moonology and we are using, we never use Lorganash. So, we're using the Lorganash deck. And, after that actually. And we're using the Heaven and Earth Tarot, okay? So, let's get into this fire. 4th of March. So the card that we have, the Moonology deck, is the win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Something is about to be balanced here. There is some sort of justice. There is some sort of justice where I think it's long overdue. Win-win. Nothing can go wrong. This is what was meant to happen. I want to say this is what was always fated to happen. The scales had to be put right. Something had to be balanced here. Could be doing Libra because it's full moon. Libra doesn't have to be. At the end we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And when I looked at that, obviously I can't put give and take in the same sentence without giggling. But I got like this, someone who was always a taker. They just took from someone, or they take from people in general. It's time now that someone gave, yeah, then take off somebody. Someone's about to give something here. New moon in Virgo, so it could be Virgo either. Doesn't have to be. The card that we have at the end is number 58 or 30. Oh my god. It's 38, Jesus. I couldn't see that. Nurture. And that is a mother who's nurturing Ganesha. Someone wants to nurture someone, or someone is in, like, somebody either wants to nurture someone or someone really needs to be nurtured right now. I just went look straight up where I have an amethyst crystal. So I don't know whether someone is been using an amethyst crystal today. Maybe somebody may need to start using your intuition more. That's what the amethyst is for, your psychic abilities, your intuition. I feel like someone's really, like I feel like this, what they're giving is love, it's care, it's nurturing. Yeah, because there's definitely love here. Because we have the Queen of Cups, there's definitely love here. Okay, so the first card we have is number 18. We have openness. So somebody is about to be real, open, transparent. They're about to be very well, the candid. They're about to be very truthful, and are going to be coming in, going to be very straightforward in the situation. Now, if someone has to be like that, they're going to be like that. Okay, so just take the energy. But I feel like whatever it is, it's very truthful. Real and raw. I've just seen that written, real and raw. So somebody's getting the real and raw truth of a situation, I feel. The second card we have is number 40, we have spiritual quest. And like these two fell together, fulfillment. And like that's what I got. Like somebody's definitely doing some deep spiritual work on themselves, and it's going to make them more happier and happier. Okay, I want to say it's going to bring in a lot of abundance here. Like to set off on any spiritual quest is certainly not, it's probably the hardest thing ever. It's not an easy journey. I don't know what the fuck I was agreeing to before I reincarnated, but however I'm here and I'm doing it. But like someone is definitely going on a journey here, and it feels like it really is to discover themselves, I want to say discover their soul self. It feels very like soul wise, or maybe like past lives. That's what it feels to me. And it feels like someone's going to be very happy though, because it's like I'm finally in alignment. So when you're in alignment of what you're meant to be doing, you are fulfilled. Do you know what I mean? You are happy. I feel like someone's wishes are about to come true. So whether that's because like I'm just really drawn to the lotus here, and like that lotus has to go through fucking shit in that pond, muck and dirt and shit to grow out past it, and none of that muck and dirt sticks to it, and it blooms. And I feel like that's what's coming for someone. Someone's about to bloom after going through something very, very difficult here. They're going to be a lot more honest, is what I feel. I feel like there's going to be a lot of truthful communication, because it's like someone is changing who they are, and I feel like whatever soul work they've did or whatever they went on a spiritual quest has made them be like this. Very, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being straightforward. I know people throughout the years, I fucking definitely triggered that darkness within them because it was so straightforward. But I would rather be straightforward and, do you know what I mean? The best place to say something to somebody, you know what I mean? Okay, so the cards we shuffled and cut them out is the Queen of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio, could be Mother, and Strife, yeah? When I looked at that, I said, look, her back is turned to that strife. She has that one cup of love in her hand. And she's very much focused on what's in front of her here. With the love, with, oh, I just seen that, like, with the animals all around her. There's animals all around her. What the fuck? Like, there's angel wings above her. So someone here is just not giving this any thought, is what I want to say. Jeez, that reminds me, Nanny. Don't give that one any thought. Don't give that one any thought. So somebody here is not giving someone any thought. They don't give a fuck about the drama. They don't give a fuck about people's opinions. They don't care. Someone here doesn't care. There's like, that's the North Node here, and that's Mars. So there's definitely some drama. It's definitely something very karmic. I feel like there could be a lot of things being said about someone here. Mars, there could be aggressive people here who just want to fight. Yeah, karmics. These are karmics who are about to get some karma, because Saturn here is in between it. So Saturn is karma. Saturn is come for these people because it's their destiny. No, it's their destiny. Because all they do is want to fight and be jealous and cause, you know, drama. Yeah, karma's come for these people. And this Queen of Cups, this loving, caring, nurturing woman, more likely, you know, obviously this talks about your intuition, but there's angels here. There's angels above here. So she's listening to the guidance and focused on what's important, what's around her, the love that's in her hand, in that cup, that one cup. That's what she's focused on. And that nurturing card is very, very apt for her. So let's get to for openness. This has to be balanced. So like, this is what needs to happen. Don't take either. This is what needs to happen in order to have this win-win forecast, for something to be balanced. Okay, let's get to for openness, please. Spirit for March the 4th. Be open your fucking mouth. Be honest, be real. Raw and real. Want to say the truth will set you free. Well, what do I want to say that? But the truth will set you free. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Slow as fuck. Oh my god, slow as fuck. So somebody may have been very slow to open up, or to be real, or to be raw, or have just taken their sweet ass time, because he really does take his sweet ass fucking time. It really pisses me off. Like, and I'm earth as well, but it really pisses me off because my air and fire just wants to go now. You know what I mean? I don't like to wait around. This is someone who likes to fucking wait around here. But it's someone who is a very deep thinker. It's not someone who just like, okay, it's not someone who just rushes in. They want to be sure about this, yeah? They think of all the practicalities. They're so cautious about doing anything. So I feel like somebody is coming here because they've been deliberating. They've been deliberating too fucking long here. So now someone's coming to be real, they're coming to be raw, they're coming to be honest, they're going to be very open here towards someone. I feel like as well, because like, it's an arrival of someone. So this arrival has been a long time coming. Very slow energy. What's at the end? 4 of Cups. Because someone's not fucking happy with their life. You see, this is why the spiritual quest, and why we all go through that soul work. Because there's something within us that's calling us to heal, to look at. Because we're just not happy. We are not fulfilled. So somebody will get fulfilled. They will get fulfilled. But they have to, or they had, or you know, will have to do some sort of soul work and look at things because they're miserable. Something didn't work out here for someone, and they've been they're not fulfilled. They're just not fulfilled. It's that simple. Right, another one for openness. Please, Spirit for the 4th of March. Wow. The 5 of Wands came back out again. So written on this card it says strife. So maybe somebody was like, what I want to say, reluctant. It feels like whatever someone's holding in is a burden to them. It's causing them a lot of strife in their life. There's a lot of drama around this person. Maybe from being open or speaking their truth, you know, because this talks about the truth. Maybe there's someone competing here, trying to fight. We have the Lovers. It's a card of Gemini. 3 of Cups. Whoa, it could be, oh fuck, I just got shivers. Can you actually see the goosebumps on my arms? Oh my god. Oh my god, because 3 of Cups talks about like a celebration. It talks about a reunion. Oh my god, look what's behind that. We have the Ace of Wands as well. And the Lovers. There's going to be a reunion here. There's going to be something to celebrate with a lover's connection for sure. Yeah. This is perfect. I want to say this is the perfect. This is the perfect outcome, I want to say. It's a win-win. It's win-win. And someone's going to give now rather than be the taker. They're going to start giving. Okay, let's get 2 for spiritual quest. Maybe that's something like that they, you know, became awoken to, enlightened to, that they were just taken off of people or taken off of somebody, or just, you know, they weren't given enough or they weren't given anything. Maybe that's what the soul searching, maybe that's something that they discovered. Take both, they said. So we have the 7 and the 8 of 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. So somebody like went on a massive spiritual test like this. Whatever strife someone's gone through was a massive spiritual test. Well, I want to say more karmic is what I feel, because we have karma there, yeah? Where there's just a lot of drama, a lot of stuff going on, because the 8 of Pentacles talks about working really hard and working at your gift and wanting to build, wanting to grow. And then we have the 7. So it didn't manifest, because we should be going to the 8. Instead, somebody went backwards. Somebody could have lost money, stability, resources, a house, a job, whatever. Someone was working, thought they were working towards that 9th, but they went backwards. It was unsuccessful. Whatever they invested in, whatever they tried to make work, it didn't work. They got no reward. It was toxic. 7 of Pentacles talks about a really toxic environment where nothing's growing, nothing's flourishing, and there's no harvest here. And someone just kept looking at something and looking at it, expecting it to what? Go to the 9. It went to the 7. No matter what somebody did, no matter, like, it talks about prudence. So no matter how much time, effort, resources somebody put into a situation here, they got nothing out of it. They lost. They got less. They got the 7, which is nothing, and now they're in a lot of regret. So maybe that's why someone went like soul searching. Maybe. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and the world is behind that. Oh, I love that. Look at the star on that. I want to say the deity above him. Can you see that? Maybe if the fucking light wasn't so strong, maybe you can see it now. There's like a star in the third eye, that deity. I want to say deity, that's what I want to say. A god. There's a god in the sky here protecting this masculine. Or, like, it's, you know, this talks about decision has been made. So maybe there's been help, like in the other realms, for somebody to make a decision here. We have angels down here as well. Look, there's all little baby angels, little sherps. So cute. Yeah, so there's angels all around someone here, and deities and gods trying to get them to make the correct decision, to start using their logic now. Do you know what I mean? Wake up, you're an intelligent person, start making the correct decisions for yourself, because whatever you invested here, you just brought a loss. So it wasn't, you know, a good investment. Okay, let's get 2 for fulfillment, please, for March the 4th. I didn't want to say March the 6th. I did though. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. So there was a lot of betrayals. There was a lot of sneaky, deceptive energy around someone. Maybe trying to take what was, to stop them from being happy and fulfilled. Or maybe it's their sneaky deceptive ways wasn't bringing them any fulfillment. And that's why they had to look at themselves, because they just lost after loss after loss. Now we do have 2 7s now. And 2 7s is true love. So, like, is that what somebody lost with true love? Or was it just like money, you know, job, relationships, friendships, whatever, family members even? 2 Wands talks about partnership. Yeah, maybe somebody did lose love because of their sneaky ways. maybe that's what they want to come back and give, nurture and love now when they didn't in the situation. Maybe this person also thought they were in competition with you, or somebody may feel that they're in competition with someone here. Right. The decision has been made or is about to be made, for sure. Whatever deception is definitely coming out. Maybe that's what someone needs to be very real and truthful and straightforward about, the deception. With their true love, 2 sevens. Oh, okay. One more for fulfillment, please, Spirit, for March the 4th. Whoa. The world, yeah. Yes, they brought an end to this. They brought an end to this. It had to, with the strength. They brought an end, because maybe like, because the strength really does talk about ego, and it talks about like, you know, all those dark qualities, control, ego, power struggles, that sort of thing, needing to get some sort of enlightenment, needing to use the light within you, not the dark, because it really does talk about battling Satan, like, and that, this is dark energy here. This is dark energy. Leo, Pisces. They had to end, of course, in blue, okay. Somebody had to end this behaviour, this way of being, because it wasn't fulfilling them. It just wasn't. Somebody has, like, I want to say someone's healed. They've done that with that spiritual quest. They looked at themselves like, I've just lost here. I actually have nothing to show for myself after all I worked hard and invested in. I've nothing. I actually have less now. Someone realised like how they're living, being sneaky, like, and I just want to say the fuckboy life. It wasn't bringing them any fulfilment. It wasn't. Something wasn't anyway. Alright, let's get, wow, okay. Take that one, let's say don't take the other one. So we have the 6 of Swords. So they've ended a massive situation. They've ended a massive situation to leave wherever they are. They've closed down that cycle. They're moving towards a place of healing. They're being told, they're being guided. That's their spirit guides. Get in the boat, go somewhere else where it's calmer, where it's brighter, where there's no dark clouds, where there's no emotional, overly emotional people. So someone's definitely dealing with overly emotional people. Karmics, absolute fucking karmics there. We have the North Node there, and we have Saturn, card of karma. This is the card of karmic punishment. So this was somebody's karma. This was somebody's karma for a decision that they made. They had to go through this, but look, it's done now. They've worked on themselves. They've closed something down. They have left, are leaving this situation, leaving the fights, leaving the struggles behind them, for sure. Your time is up, for one, okay, one more for Candid. So someone is like being straightforward, doing what's right for them, going to a place of healing, getting away from that kind of energy. They're having a new beginning. Yeah, a new beginning, which is very much fated. The Wheel of Fortune, luck is definitely on somebody's side here, for sure. There is a new beginning here. A new beginning because someone has really done this work on themselves. Like obviously it does talk about like a lot of passion, but it just feels like everything, the spark within someone has come back. Do you know what I mean? That spark for what they want to achieve, but it's all possible and somebody's getting it, because like I feel like this is in your records. This is your destiny to be like this, to have this. It feels like there's a lot of protection. Like, look at that Egyptian god up there. It's like something is under guard. Somebody's very much guarded here. But I want to say like it's in your record. Something is within someone's record. It could be within somebody's birth chart here, for sure. But somebody's about to create or start is going to bring them a lot of success with the world as well. I wouldn't be surprised if someone had like massive fortune here. Maybe it could be something online, or it could be just something at a distance. But these cards do talk about travel, so does that one actually. It does talk about travel. But whatever it is, it's a new way of being that's going to really fulfill you. And you're going to like, it's just like it's win-win. Everything's going to work out for someone here. I want to say you finally made the correct and right decisions, and you're going to get rewarded for it. There's always rewards. Not everything in life has to be a loss. It's only a loss if you're on the wrong path. Do you know what I mean? This is the right path now. You're going in a new direction, and this is a very fated direction. And when you're on your North Node, which you know you're on your path, everything works out, everything manifests, because what you want wants you to. Yeah, and I know that's out in the rummy deck. What you want wants you, because I got that card. I got that card a few years ago by somebody. That was my card for me. What you want wants you. So I don't know whether somebody has that rummy deck. I want to get it. I did have it ordered and then it never came, so I gotta reorder it because I want it. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave that there for you. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and for private readings all down below. I will see you in the morning, guys. Take care. Stay safe.